Hi everyone, and welcome to our very first episode of Inside Downey. I am your host, Jason Barquero, and today we are here at the Columbia Memorial Space Center, one of the crown jewels of the city of Downey, where we're going to take a walkthrough of the museum, but we're also going to take a sneak peek of the NASA space program mock shuttle that has been sitting right here on this land for quite some time. Let's go inside and have some fun. Since 1929, what is now known as Downey Studios had been the site for aircraft manufacturing, missile development, and the production of the Apollo and NASA space shuttle programs. In 2009, the center opened its doors to serve as one of LA's unique space science learning centers of its kind.
The first thing that people notice is this mural we have right here, and this is our memorial to the crew of the Space Shuttle Columbia, and we are congressionally delegated by law as the national memorial to them. This is 7,500 images of both the crew and the Space Shuttle Columbia, and when you step back, it makes one big image of Columbia's first launch on April 14th, 1981.
We're here at the main floor of the Space Center here. What do we got here? What goes on this floor?
Well, on the first floor, we've got a multitude of interactive exhibits all about aerospace engineering. And in here, you can actually design and build your own paper airplane. And then we have a launcher where you can actually launch it and try to get it through a hoop. We also have a flight simulator where you can take control of a BT-13, robotic arms, a drop tower here where you can build your own landers. So you can actually do your own parachute testing here. Our gravity well exhibit. And with our gravity well, we can take these marbles and we can actually put them on orbits.
Not for a wishing well, right?
Yeah, not a wishing well.
So we've made our way inside of the robotics lab. It's one of the more popular places from what I hear here at the Downey Space Center. Is that right?
Oh yeah, kids just absolutely love it. We teach them how to not only just work with robots, but how to program robots too.
This goes on, if the public wants to come in here at any time, do these classes happen throughout the day or certain times of the month? Or?
Yeah, they're half-hour classes that happen every day, every 45 minutes.
So I ran into some fellow Warren Bears here. I'm a Warren Bear, 1998. I know, don't tell them what year. You guys are with Club Warren Robotics. Tell me the history behind this.
It actually started 3 years ago. Our advisor, Glenn Yamasaki, had an idea, and Dr. Stauffer, she funded the engineering program at Warren, so she's really the reason that we're all here today. We had just started out with the robotics and everything, building the Vex robots, and then we decided to have a play area for the kids where the kids can come in here, drive the robots themselves, envision actually driving around on this Marscape, which we also made.
This is a Space Shuttle EMU, which stands for Extravehicular Mobility Unit. It's basically a spacesuit that a shuttle or a current International Space Station astronaut would use while going outside of the vehicle. And what's really cool about this spacesuit, if you go behind it, you can walk up into it and get the most awesome Facebook photo ever. So hopefully we'll make this work.
So my friend Jared and I here are ready to take flight, right? We're ready to, where are we heading off to?
All right, so we are inside of the cockpit of a space shuttle, and what we're going to be doing right now, we're going to be docking with the International Space Station.
This would really be happening though, right? Correct? This is the same way they would dock.
Absolutely, yeah. This is exactly what they do when they go to the International Space Station on a space shuttle. You would fly it just like this and get to within range of the space station, and I am docked.
Look at you, not bad.
I mean, yeah.
Of course you work here, so I would expect you to be good.
Yeah, I've only been doing it for almost 3 years, so...
We're in the Mission Control Center here of the Space Center, and this looks like the real deal here, Jared.
What this is this is a space mission simulator. So you come in here, we have 36 people that come in here. We put half of you on mission control, half of you as astronauts in the spacecraft, and then we do a simulated mission either to the moon, Mars, or Comet Halley.
In 1972, the city of Downey played a historic role when Rockwell International was awarded the contract that would have the Downey plant literally build the space shuttle program. So we promised you a sneak peek look of the mock shuttle, and what you're looking behind me here is the very first space shuttle ever built. That's right, going back to 1972 when Rockwell decided to put together the very first mock-up space shuttle that now you have seen for many, many years. We're inside getting a sneak peek right now of the mock-up shuttle that has been well talked about around Downey and around the country. Tell us what we're looking at.
Well, basically what you're looking at is an engineering mock-up that was created by North American in 1972, and it was designed to win the contract with NASA for the Space Transportation System project. And they built this space shuttle, and NASA liked it so much that they ended up coming back a couple months later and signing the contract for North American to make the space shuttle in the payload bay of this mock-up.
There is a push, though, to put this mock-up in a permanent, really neat home.
Absolutely. We want to keep this mock-up in Downey because it's an asset to us. We can use this to teach the future generation. And the idea is to move this to a permanent building behind the Space Center.
I'm here with Christy Pierce, who's the center manager of the Columbia Memorial Space Center out here in the city of Downey. Christy, thanks for spending some time.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about what this center means to the city of Downey and to the local community.
Well, this is really a place for the community and students to come and get their STEM education. So that's the science, technology, engineering, and math.
So you've been here for about 3 years now. What kind of feedback are you getting from the local community and from others about the center and the impact it's having?
You know, the folks here really think that it's important. And once they've come and they've stepped inside, they can see the value here. So what we're really trying to do is just let the community know that we're here.
So I'll let you get the last word and give us the pitch. Tell the city of Downey why they need to be out here and when they should be out here.
Well, you should be out here anytime, Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 5. And we have Sunday hours right now for the summer, 11 to 3. But you really need to come and take a look for yourself, do the hands-on experiments, try out our robotics lab. And if you get a chance, if you're with a school, fly one of our simulated missions in the Challenger Learning Center.
Thanks a lot, Christy.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Well, that about wraps it up. We hope you had a ton of fun today and learned a little something new about one of Downey's hidden crown jewels here at the Downey Space Center. I'm your host. Thank you for joining us for our very first episode of Inside Downey. Till next time, I'm Jason Barquero.